curiosity about these two African lions was first sparked when I took an Introduction to Museum Studies course at the University of Iowa. I wanted to find out more, so I contacted the collections manager at the Museum of Natural History and scheduled a meeting.
According to records that we have, the lions came to us from the City Park Zoo, one in the 1930s, actually both in the 1930s, but one early in the 30s and one later in the 30s. The lions were brought to Iowa City by a man named Bramer who lived at 1036 Woodlawn Drive, which is at the end of Iowa Avenue. I understand that he kept the lions on his property for a while, but then at some point decided maybe they needed to go to the zoo, maybe they were too hard to handle or something.
Okay, there's another one of her lions. And then, Linda?
Yeah.
We're in here photographing lions now.
What?
We're in here photographing lions now.
Okay.
And of course, her collection is inspired by the lion stories.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not exactly sure when Henry Bremer lived here. I believe it was the mid to late 20s, well into the 30s. But the story is that he took a trip to Africa and brought these lion cubs back, along with one other thing that has a relationship to the house, and that is some diamond dust. This is the area in which we believe they were kept. In those days, I'm sure it had a dirt floor. It had a dirt floor when we came here. This area here was cut out. So there was a low door there. Don't know if that's how they got in and out to the cage that was supposedly out here or not, but that's a possibility. I think they probably had other livestock at that time too, or before that or after that as well. Out in here are some remains of steel posts that have been broken off or cut off. I don't know. I don't know if those were used for an enclosure for lions or if they were used for an enclosure for chickens or something else. There's another one right here on the other side of this
I see
tree
it.
growing out of the bricks. And
Right now the lions are being stored in what used to be an exhibit case in the Mammal Gallery. And in fact, until a few years ago, there was paper just blocking that glass so people couldn't see through because we didn't have a place to store the lions. So we just left them there. But in the meantime, the paper has fallen down and people have become interested in the lions. And so we hope someday to have some funds to be able to make an exhibit there about the lions and about the City Park Zoo. The Iowa City Zoo used to have all kinds of animals. There was a bear cage that I remember from when I was a child in the 70s. There were monkeys, there were lions at some point, but probably not after these two had died in the 1930s. There were bison and deer, and I also remember a prairie dog pit that was kind of fun to watch. The bear, lion, and monkey pit cages were at the base of the hill where the hill between Upper City Park and Lower City Park, and now the Shakespeare stage is in that location.
When I visited the location of where the zoo used to be, I could find no evidence that it ever existed.